Hey everyone, Stephanie here. So this is going to be a Christmas card making video. I'm going to be making some Christmas cards from a neutral palette. Now this is very new to me. This year, I love to make cards around the holiday time, but generally my cards tend to be traditional colors. I do like pink, and they're usually on the fancier side. So these probably may be on the fancier side. I don't know. I pulled out a bunch of things to sort of try to audition some pieces, and I'm going to be using a neutral palette with a hollow, foil because I only have limited pieces of this collection. This is a collection I got from Michaels, and it came with a paper pad and just the ephemera. And I think it had some stickers, but I didn't get those. So I only really have this the ephemera and the paper pad, and I need to use some cut aparts that I got in the paper pad. So I cut up some of these, and I just like this. Generally, I like a lot of color, but I thought this might be really pretty to play with, right? Kind of different, very a little bit minimalist, which is one of my struggles. So I thought let's make some pretty cards from this. Okay, so I did. I cut these all up, and we'll see how they look on the cards. Now the cards I'm going to be using are 5x5 size cards. This is sort of one of my favorite sizes to work with, but I guess you can use whatever card base you have. You can use 4x6 or 5x7, whatever you have. All right. Then I pulled out some, trims and other kind of little things I may or may not use. I don't know. I just thought it was a nice color palette. And that's another thing. I tend to like to add other things to my cards, not just, paper. And I like to add embellishments, flowers, fabric, all that kind of stuff, right? Because I love to layer things. So let me start to audition some pieces here. Let's see what looks good with what. I'm gonna have to pull out my glue runner. I haven't used it in a long time. And I'm gonna put some in the background here. Like I think that's pretty, but I don't know. And then I did have some of the 12 by 12s. I like these backgrounds. Okay. All the stuff on top of here. I did pull out some of the crate paper that I just got from Michaels, which may make a nice background, right? So we'll see. I got the silver and the white, but I don't know. I'll just see what looks good. I like this one. These are 12 by 12s. Came out of 12 by 12 paper pad. So I like this one. Okay. And of course this one. And I love this one. So maybe this one. I don't know. All right. Just kind of simple. These ones I just pulled out that I kind of liked and I was gravitating to. But we'll see. All right. So let me cut some of these papers down to the 5x5 size. And we will audition some of this other stuff on top of it with some ephemera. Or we will just layer it with just different papers and ephemera. I don't know. Let's see how it all goes. Okay. So let me go ahead and cut this down and I will be right back to you. Okay. So here's just the easy way that I cut down my paper for my cards. I just allow just a little bit. I put the card on top, the actual card. And I decide if I want it to go all the way to the edge of the card or not, cover the whole card. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm just leaving maybe a quarter of an inch or so on there. Okay, and then I'm going to just slide it through here. Or you can slide it through the other way, actually. Let's see. Let's put it over here. Okay, let's see. Do we want just a teeny bit of that white showing? Maybe. And just line it up there. Now you can do, measure, measure, measure. I don't really do that. I kind of eyeball it, right? So let me see. I do want it a teeny bit over, hanging over just a little bit. So I'm going to cut it like right there. And I'll take this off. And I just cut this down. Okay. So then I see if that's too much or too little or too whatever. Like that looks okay. I might want just a little bit more, I think. A little bit more of the white showing. So we'll take this other piece. We'll use it for maybe something else. So I'm just going to cut this down just a hair, just a teeny bit, right? Just a teeny bit. Okay. So it will have a little bit of space on the sides. Okay. So kind of like that. Oh, that's actually perfect. See, you kind of put it there in the middle. Okay. I love that. And then the other way I do it is kind of like this. All right. All right. I like that. So just take that and move the card out of the way. All right. So here's this. And now you have your card background. Okay. So yeah, you can, put it on the whole card or whatever. I like to have just a little space, especially for this particular one. I may need to cut it just a hair on the bottom here, just another hair. All right, so see that? That's that. Okay, so easy peasy. So let me cut down a few other pieces, and when I come back, I will have all the bases, and then we can go from there. So I cut down the papers for the cards, and I chose different papers that I'm gonna use. And before I show you the papers, this is the paper pad. I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but this was a Michael's paper pad. It's called Glistening Snow, and I got it at Michael's. It's really pretty, very neutral, really pretty. Kind of different from what I usually work with because I tend to like brighter colors, traditional colors, things like that. So I thought this would be kind of fun to work with, right? Just beautiful, really cute paper pad. So I like it, and I use the ephemera that goes with this. Well, the ephemera stickers to go with this. It came with a pack of. They had a separate pack of ephemera, so I'm using these also on some of the, on some of the cards, right? So that is the paper pad that I am using. Now, I chose some of these papers, okay, out of this paper pad, of course. And I was kind of sitting here playing with this. So this is like I'm filming this a little while later, and then I cut this one out. It was like this, so I'm turning it upside down like that, right? And then I have some of this little like mesh, snow mesh that I got at Dollar Tree. I love this stuff. It works great on all kinds of projects. So I'm just gonna kind of layer it like that, right? And then I had some white poinsettias, and I'm gonna put on this. Okay, I believe I had it like this. Did I? Yeah, I think I'll have to figure it out. I think I had it kind of like this. I kind of was playing with the embellishments as well because it takes a while, honestly, just to kind of see what you like, what you don't like. So I have one of the pieces from the ephemera, and then I have a little piece of this little sort of snow mesh. I got this at Hobby Lobby. All right, got that. I love this stuff. It comes. They have it every year, just about, and I always grab one because I use this year round, honestly. Because I mean, it looks a little wintry, but you can kind of use it year round because it's so sparkly. So I'm gonna do it like that, and then I have the butterfly. These butterflies. Also got these at Hobby Lobby last year. They don't even have these this year, so in 2023. All right. So that's kind of the layout I'm doing. Oh, I had a little piece of this on top of here. All right. So that's the card so far. I think what I'm gonna do. All right. So I'm gonna put that aside. This video is going to be about using picks and small ornaments as embellishments. Okay. So these are the two papers that I cut out. I'm gonna layer them like that. I think I'm going to make this one more flat and make this one a little bit more dimensional. Okay, the top piece is going to be a little bit more dimensional. And then I pulled out some of my double-sided tape, right? My little glue dots. I also have some Nouveau drops and liquid pearls, and also some stickles. So I pulled all these out just because I thought they would look nice on the cards. I have this one, the glitter Nouveau drops. This one's clear. This one's glitter. So I have a few colors of this. So I pulled them out, and then I kind of tested them beforehand because I wanted to see how they look. And this is a clear one. I don't know if I like that because it looks, I don't know, looks weird. I like this one, and of course these I like. I don't know if I like that one. It's just turned yellow. That's the clear one, but I like the rest of these. So we'll see. I wanted them to dry so I could see how they look on the paper. All right. So this one I'm going to use an actual Christmas ornament, y'all. Look at this Christmas ornament. Isn't it beautiful? It's a little on the big side, but these are going to be fancy cards, I decided. I think all of my cards are going to be fancy, I believe. So let's see here. I had this one like this. I'm using some of the ephemera. I'm using ornaments. I'm using pick pieces that I cut off and all of that on here. And also some little stickers and stuff too, okay? So yeah, I'm using a lot of different things on these cards. They're going to be fabulous when we're done. All right? Really fabulous. And then, I'm making them so I can probably stick them in an envelope or just have them in a box with a gift. Or, like somebody could put it in a box with a gift, or you can just put them in a bigger envelope, But these are not like sending regular Christmas cards. These are like specialty cards that you send to people who are closest to you, right? These are not your coworkers' cards or your neighbors' cards or anything like that. These are more specialty cards, just so you know. I tend to like to make those kind of cards, right? And then I chose these two papers because I thought these two would look cool together for one of the cards. All right. I got the embellishments for those as well. I'll show you those. And then I chose these two. All right, so I also have my glue runners. So, and I have my hot glue gun because I'm going to glue down the embellishments with the glue gun. Okay, right? Right. Now, we got a lot to do here. So let's go ahead and finish up. So I'm going to take these off, right? And then I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. Now, this is the actual card. So I think what I'm going to do, I want this card to open up like this, right? So I'm going to glue this on here like so. Right? I'm going to make sure it looks amazing. And then that's how it's going to look when it stands up like that. Now, you can always finish off your cards inside by putting another sheet in here. And I'll show you what I did to some cards that I had once before that I did that too. And they looked really good. So, yeah. Okay, you can put another sheet. You can stamp inside of this and everything. Now, I'm going to take my glue runner here. Make sure it's the way we want it, y'all. Because I have put it on wrong and had to redo my design. Make sure it's even. Okay. And then we just glue down the rest of the pieces here. There we go. My other glue one. All right, so we glue down the rest. And there we go. Okay. All right, now this is how it's going to look. Kind of like that, okay? Got to make sure it's kind of glued down here. There we go. Right. Perfect. Now, I'm going to take my distresser. I got this off of Amazon. It's just it's from Tim Holtz. I got it years and years ago. So I'm sure if that you looked on Amazon, you could probably find a card distresser, paper distresser. Use that. And you just go around it like this to kind of fray the edges a little bit to make it look a little more tattered. I love this thing. I use this all the time. I have a couple of these actually. They come in different brands, but I just like this one. Or you can take some scissors if you don't have this. Okay, just be careful because if you're anything like me and you're clumsy, you might hurt yourself. That's my disclaimer. So yeah, all right. I'm just gonna go around this with the distresser. Okay, and then we're gonna make it look nice and tattered and all that. All right, so I like that tattered look. Now I'm going to take my double-sided tape here. So I'm going to use the longer tape because it's easier to pull it off. So just put it on like this. Okay, just have some scissors and cut it. Okay. All right, do it like that. Oh, here, let's make sure that none of it sticks out here. Let's just make sure. Sticking out here. And then I'll put one at the bottom. Okay, just put it there. Make sure I cut this inward a little bit more. All right, so what I do is just pull the tape off. Okay, put it aside and then hot glue it on. Yes, it will stick, I guess even if you don't. But I tend to like to use hot glue. This is how I like to do it since I've been making cards. All right, I'm using a gold glue stick too. So, right, got the gold glue stick in there. Works great. I love it. And I just put the glue right on there, like that. You don't have to do this. If you have wet glue, you can try it with wet glue. I've done it with wet glue before. It works fine. This is just faster. Okay, there you have it. All right, so that looks great. Nice little dimensional card. All right, I'm going to show you some embellishments you can probably use on these types of cards. Anything that's clear, sparkly, like this. Has some tape there, but your little gemstones, your butterflies you can use. Here's some poinsettias, are beautiful. These little clear ones, I love these. These are so pretty. I may use one or two of these. And then I have some silver butterflies. So you can use any or all of these on your cards, any other cards you make. I have them in different colors. I have these in pink, red, white, and silver. So, and gold. I have some gold ones too. So They work out great. And I kind of use these year round if I'm doing like little crafty projects. So they work out great because they always have a nice little bit of sparkle to whatever it is you're doing, right? So that's some ideas to use for your cards. Now, let me show you some picks you can use. Now, I got these picks at various places, various craft stores. Michael's, Joann's has some, Hobby Lobby, all of the places. And what I do is to just cut these off. Okay, cut these pieces off and use them on my projects. I love these. These are great. So I have them in silver and gold. I have green and red. I have, a few different colors. So I keep these sort of handy every year because I like to use these on various projects. Okay. Now, this year I bought this one. So what I did was this one, I just cut off some of the leaves to use on the projects. I have one over here and I'll show it to you. It's beautiful. So yeah, and then you can always cut these off, put them in a bag, and then use them for next time. So that's probably what I'm gonna do because it's a little bulky, so it could take up a lot of room. And I think I have a red one like this too, red and gold, I think. So these are gorgeous for any type of crafty projects you want to add a little glamour to, a little sparkle to. So that's an idea. So there's lots of ideas you can use when making your cards. They don't always have to be just like boring, basic cards. You can make some really fabulous, beautiful cards. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I forgot to put this on here. Oh, well. Oh shoot! I wanted to put this underneath there. All right. Well, we're gonna have to change it up now. Okay. So let's just do that. Let me see how it looks. I might have to skip that part. I really wanted to put that under there. I mean, it still looks good. Let me see. Let's see how it looks. I really wanted to. Oh, it still looks good. You can still see through it. Yeah. Because it kind of adds something to it. All right. So then that's how we're going to do. I mean, I still like it. Right? I would have preferred this piece to be under there, but it still looks great, right? I think so. So, all right. Well, let's add it. Why not? Since we're here. I just have to cut this down to make it look a little bit more even. Okay, you can use mesh, you can use tulle, you can use all kinds of cool stuff on your cards. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to cut this down just a little bit more. Yeah, you can also use fabric if you want, kind of make them a little bit mixed media. There's so many great things you can use for your cards. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put a little bit here to sort of stay. Okay. I guess here. All right. Here, let's put some here. Because once I glue down the flowers and stuff, it'll stay. All right. I don't want it to rise up. Because I'm going to cover that up anyway. Right? Here, let's cover this. Let's put some here. All right. So I'm going to glue the flowers down. Okay. Hang on. All right. So we have that. And then let's glue our pieces down. What I do for something like this, I just kind of put it in places. Because once you put the ephemera piece on top of it, it will lay down. Just put it in places so it won't rise up on you. Here, put it right here. Like, there you go. Okay. Hold on. Let's do it like that. Okay. Oh, wait, there we go. I got some on the leaf there, but that's okay. All right. Do that. And then put your, oh, these are actually stickers too. So you can, take this off if you want. I mean, I would. But here, do it like that. Okay. Okay, put that here. This is how this one's going to look. All right, with the little butterfly. And I'll put that there to cover up the glue. I thought this was bigger, but it's okay. So let's put this here. All right, put the butterfly there. Okay, and then glue the little piece here. I can put another little piece there. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. What I do is, oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's use one of these. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, you know what? I might put one here too. Let's see how it looks. If it's too much. Knowing me, it's probably too much. Oh God, I can't put that there. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. So take this and put it here. There you go. Have a little glue there, but I probably should use clear glue, but on this white, it still looks okay. It's glitter, so it doesn't look too bad. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so this cart is finished. It looks really cute, really pretty. All right, so it's going to sit out like that. All right, so yeah, that's nice, right? Really cute. I would probably do something different next time. Like I said, put this underneath here, but I like it. All right, so let's move on to the next one. I'll show you what the next one looks like. Lay that down. All right, this one's going to open like this. Okay, and then I'm going to make this dimensional. So we're going to put some tape on that. All right, let's just do this just like we did the other one. I'm going to do all of them the same way. And when I'm done, I will show you what they all look like, okay? I'll do a couple on camera and a couple off camera just to save on time. Okay. I think I had this like this, y'all. Let me see. I believe this might be too much, so we'll see. Is it too much? Is it too much? Let's see. So this is an actual Christmas ornament. But I think I had it like this now. These are the ephemeral pieces. I don't think I'm gonna take the back of it off just because I'm gonna lay it, something's gonna be on top of it. And I notice when I take it off, I have to bend it and it puts a line in between there. I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is this: take these two pieces of stickers or ephemera, whatever they are, and I'm gonna just do them like this. Okay. They're kind of big, but that's okay. We'll make it work. And then I like the idea of this, but we'll see. I'm not sure. So always audition your pieces first to see how it looks. I want this kind of in the middle, of course. All right. I kind of want this in the middle, like so. Kind of want them lined up. All right. And then, like, look at this. So let's do this. Now, this is a lot. That might be too much for some of y'all, but it's perfect for me. Okay. And if you want to make something very different and very unique and very cool, something like this will be fun to try. Okay. Use up those picks you have, some of those leftover ornaments, and put them on some pretty cards. Make some pretty cards out of them. You can even put this on a bag, make a pretty gift bag or whatever. All right, so there's that. And then here's the finished piece like that. I love that. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous, y'all. Really gorgeous. I put a clear glue stick in because I think that depending on where I glue it down, you can see the gold, which is not bad. I mean, I can see just a little bit on here, but it's okay. I'm sure if I put this in a box, with a gift, the person will still love it. So it doesn't matter. But I love this. I absolutely love it. All right. So let's go ahead and glue this down and I will show you how it looks. Make sure it's even here. Even Steven. Oh God. Here we go. With the glue. Here we go. All right. Let's see. All right. So we have this. Put this in the middle. Okay. Well, actually, I can put some on both sides because we're going to cover this up. So it's not a big deal. Just put that there in the middle. Right. And then we're going to put some glue on our ornament here. This is how I glue these down. I just glue them down like this. Again, you could use wet glue if you want. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. What I use, as long as it sticks, right? I just like it because this is faster. Okay. All right. Let's put this in the middle. I kind of like that little gold there, though. Kind of peeking out just a little bit. Kind of gives it something. A little something. Okay. Make sure it's even. Right. Beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do is, I probably should have glued these down first, but it's okay. Here, I'm going to put these here. Just lift it up. Stick it under here. Okay. Kind of like right there. I want them like right there. You know, kind of doesn't matter. I did trim these down because they can be kind of big. So when you cut them off of the pick, you can trim them down to make it whatever size you want. I'm going to use this. Sorry, y'all. I have my window open. It's nice here today. All right. That looks good. And then just use the other ones. So I'm getting rid of the gold. But using more clear here. All right. Looks much better. Okay. Stick that under there. Like so. So I can kind of poke out a little bit. All right. I like that. I like that. Wait, let me see something. Hold on. Hang on. Got to go under there a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I want this one on this side. So I'm going to put this piece on and we'll be done with this one. Okay. That's gorgeous. Perfect. Now, I think this has a lot going on already, so I'm going to leave it. But I may put some Nouveau drops on this, you know. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me put some Nouveau drops on these two, and then I'll finish off the other two, and I will show you. So where's our sample at? We had a sample. Okay, so here's my sample, like I mentioned. I think, I don't know. You know, I really like this one. So this is the diamond, right? This is this one. I like that one. I don't think this needs anything, honestly. I'll look at that later, you know, to see what it needs. I kind of like this one though. Let's see. Let's just put a little something here, and it could be drying while we do the other cards. Oh, I like that. Look at that. So we'll put two here. Okay. 1 and 2. All right. So that's that. See, that's how it looks. It's going to be beautiful, gorgeous. So we're going to put this aside and let it dry. All right, I think this card has enough on it. It's beautiful. I love it. So I think I'm going to leave it. All right. So I'm going to make the other two cards. And when I come back, I will show you what I did. First, before I do that, though, let me show you the embellishments for those. These are the embellishments for this one. Little gingerbread. All right. So I have a piece of the mesh, the snow mesh. I have a little piece of my other trim, my little frosted trim there. And I have some other picks here. So I just cut little pieces of those off, and I'm going to put them, you know, like so. Oh, wait, and look, check this ornament out. I got this ornament a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago at Hobby Lobby. They don't have these anymore. So I bought a couple of boxes of these, and they're gorgeous. So that's going to be the centerpiece. And it's small enough that it's not so overpowering, you know, maybe like the other one, but I like it, you know. So I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to put just a little piece of that there because I want it to be stacked. And then I'm going to have this here some kind of how. That's the plan, y'all. And then this, okay, here. And then our little pieces stuck out on the side here. At least that's the plan. You know, once I start putting it together, I have to see how it looks because sometimes it may not, you know, lay right like that. But I'm auditioning my pieces, so hopefully, you know, everything will work out. And then here's that one. And then I cut off of a little piece. This is going to be the sentiment. All right. And I'm going to put that down here. Oh, wait. And then I have these two. So these two are going to be in the background, just like the other one. I like these two, right? Kind of layer upon layer upon layer. So this is a great way to learn how to layer your cards. You know, I really love to layer things. That's what I do with my mixed media, right? I do that with my jewelry. I do that with a lot of different things. It's kind of my thing. And just like I did with the other one, I have some other little pieces sticking out kind of up here. Make it look a little festive, right? I haven't glued anything down, so I just kind of audition that. So that's going to be one. Okay, right? So that's one. And then here's the other one. Now, this one's going to be a little bit fancy too. All right, so let's see. Can we do that? Let's see. How does that look? Or does it look better on the other side? I don't know. Let's audition. Let's see. Here. So, well, let's lay this out like this first. Kind of like the other one. Just, let's see. Did I have, now this is another Christmas ornament, smaller one. Okay. Right. Really cute. You can use these for embellishments. And this is a pick, of course, like I showed you earlier. All right. Let's move this out of the way. And then my intention was to do it like this. I had another piece of this, but I may have to cut another piece, but I'll see. I don't know. And then I have these leaves. Look at that. So I was going to do these kind of like this, right? Let's see. Let's see how this looks. I may have to change this also. And then I have some little pieces, like little leaves, like I cut off the pick. Gorgeous. And then I'll tuck those as well. Right? I don't know if I want some more of these. I'm not sure. I will see. And then this is going to be the sentiment. I love that. I love that. I don't know. I might need to make another piece of this. Cut another piece of this, y'all. I'll see. I'll see. Yeah. I wonder if I did it like this. Let's see. Is it too much? Is it too much? Probably. No, admit it probably is, but I like it. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So it's going to be something like that. Okay. Something along those lines. I like that though. That's pretty. Wow. And then I have this little piece here. Right. So gorgeous. And then I had another little small. Oh, I have this too. I had this right here, I think. I had another little silver piece for here. Okay. So let me put these together and I will come back and show you. Okay. Okay, so this one is done. I just got to add some liquid pearls, and I'm going to pull a few glue strings. I still have a few glue strings hanging out, which happens when you use hot glue. After everything settles, you can go in and kind of pull your glue strings out. That's usually what I do. So I'm going to add this liquid pearls. I'm not sure what color this is. I believe it's this one. I like this one. It's like a silvery white. I love that. So I'm going to add this one. It doesn't have a name on it, though. I don't know. Liquid pearls you can get off of scrapbook.com. I think Amazon has them. Nouveau Drops, I think Amazon, scrapbook.com has them. Joggles.com. You can just get just little dots, kind of add a little something. Oh, that's so pretty. We'll just put a couple. Right? I think that's it. I'm going to just put one here. All right. So pretty. We're going to let it dry. Okay. Let me show you. It's gorgeous. Again, a specialty card. Look at that. Just beautiful. That is gorgeous. I'm so glad I cut the little picks down and the ornaments and stuff. A lot of these ornaments, like I mentioned, are really small. to put on projects and stuff. So that is gorgeous, okay? Just gorgeous. We love that. So we're gonna put it aside, let it dry, and then when we're done, we'll look at all of them, okay? Okay, everyone. So the cards are done. They're absolutely gorgeous, right? So they turned out beautiful. This was the last one we made. All right, gorgeous. I just fast forwarded through some of the footage so, the video wouldn't be so long, but, they're gorgeous. They were all layered and beautiful. I add the liquid pearls to that one and to this one. And then I left this one the way that it is. It's gorgeous too. Just beautiful. Can always fluff the wings of the butterfly too, but I guess if we're going to put it in a package, and I will show you how to package them as well, so you can have an idea of what to do. This is just my idea, okay? Because I do sell my cards when I do events and stuff. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, it's gorgeous. So yeah, these are considered specialty cards, and they're gorgeous. You can put these in a gift. Send a nice gift, send them to your family and friends you really care about. You can make just a few of them or whatever. You can give them out as gifts. Give it like a 3-pack of these for a gift. That's gorgeous, right? I think that would be lovely. Somebody would love that. I might do that with these. I don't know. So let me show you how I package them. Now, when I sell them, this is how I have them on my table. I have them in a plastic little bag here, right? And then I usually have a price on them. It depends on the card, between, I don't know, anywhere from $8 to $12. Depends on the card. I did a video on this particular card a long time ago, so it's on my channel. All right, so I'll have them wrapped up at the table. Let me open it. And this is the card, the finished card. See, look at that. That's beautiful. This is more of a it could be a happy birthday card. It could be a Mother's Day card. This can be anything. And now this is how I finish off my cards on the inside. See, look at that. I usually put a piece of paper in here, and then I put another piece in here so you can write on it. And then if I want to stamp on this side, I can. Merry Christmas, Happy Mother's Day, whatever. Whatever holiday is happening. So that's what I usually do. Sometimes I just leave it blank because some people want to just write their own message on here. So it just depends, okay? So that's usually what I do for the inside. Is this yeah, okay. I'll say I might have to pull this up. It looks a little crooked, but I'll pull this out one of my bins there. But yeah, that's what I do. Just cut down the paper to the size of the card. That way you can stamp on it or write on it or whatever. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty cute, right? Really, really cute. I love this card. So I have several cards that I, still have. All my cards I keep in a thing here. So I have a lot of cards in here. Some of them I sell, some of them I give away as gifts, different holidays. Here, let's move these over. Right. So I have some Easter cards in here. I made some Easter cards once upon a time. Right. So that's Easter. I have Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, like good luck. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's how I keep them. And when I put them on my table, people love cards. Look at this. This was one of my favorite ones. The first one of the first ones I ever made, y'all. Just gorgeous. I don't know if I did a video on this. I might have. I think I did a video where I made this in a tag. It's really beautiful. So I do have a lot of specialty cards, right? But sometimes, my table is so crowded, I don't have a lot of space on there, so I don't put them all out because it could look a little junky. These are some Christmas cards from the past. I did a video on this too. Let me see. So I didn't put that in there, but yeah. So see, there's just this was from a this collection was from like a magazine. So yeah, I just kept that because I thought it was pretty. I might use it in a book or something. And then I did a video on this one. It's another Christmas card that I made. Really cute. So look, here's one from the past. So I've used ornaments and everything in the past as well on different cards. So you can use it. See how this is a bright color. This is watercolor background. Really gorgeous. So I did a video on this as well. It's on my channel. Okay, right? So these are like cards from the past. Like I mentioned, I did videos on this in previous years, a couple of years ago, I think. So you see, you can use the ornaments on a brighter background as well as a neutral background. They look absolutely gorgeous, right? Just gorgeous. These look really classy and pretty, and these look really fun, right? Just really fun. So yeah. So I just wanted to give you some ideas of what to do. Okay, so I just wanted to give you some ideas of how to do this. You can layer your cards with whatever colors you want, or you can use embellishments and all that sort of thing. So I hope it sparks some creativity within you and you make yourself some beautiful cards. All right. So if you have any questions or comments, you can leave it below and I'll answer and get back to you. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I always have lots of videos when I upload to anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week, different videos, mixed media, jewelry making, some crafty videos. Okay. So yeah, and please give me a follow on my social media. My Linktree link is linked down in the description with a bunch of other links. And follow me on my social media. I'm at Stephanie Garrett Creative on all social media platforms. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.